afternoon, peeps. How are you? So, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. So this is going to be somewhat of a follow-up from the hormones that you last watched. So, look what I got. Test results and a follow-up from my doctor. So guess what? It was really interesting to listen to some of your guys' comments that you left off the last video when it came to hormones, because some of the comments were like, duh, don't you know you're going through menopause? Hey, it sounds like menopause. Well, thanks guys. I already knew I was in menopause. That wasn't the problem. The problem was this. I've been premenopausal and in the middle of menopause for almost 10 years now. What you guys don't know is that even if a woman is premenopausal, menopausal, or postmenopausal, you don't have to feel like shit, you don't have to look like shit, and you definitely don't have to continue to have night sweats, hot flashes, moodiness, and weight gain. That is why you're supposed to take bioidentical hormones. Well, guess what? I have been taking bioidentical hormones, but apparently the last 3 or 4 doctors that I've had taking care of me don't quite know what they're doing, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, it must be scientific, and it must be something that a lot of doctors don't know or understand, because literally I'm on my 4th doctor and I'm hoping he finally has it right. So through all of the testing that he did, which was the blood work and the saliva testing, he found out that I had absolutely nothing testosterone in me. So he said, how you even wanted to have sex is beyond me. Number 2, he said, I don't know how you don't weigh 300 pounds. And I'm like, why? What do you mean? He goes, because number 1, you had no testosterone in you. Number 2, you were taking estrogen, but not enough, which made you estrogen dominant. And number 3, you had no progesterone in you whatsoever, and you had no vitamin D in you whatsoever. So he said, realistically, you should have been weighing 300 pounds by now, but because you work out so much and you eat so good, you've been able to keep it at bay a little bit. You know, you've gained some weight and you're pudgy in the middle right now, but we're gonna get rid of that, don't worry. And I'm like, hallelujah. So that's the thing that some of you guys don't understand is even though a woman is menopausal, she shouldn't be this unhappy, she shouldn't be this fat, she shouldn't be having the night sweats and the hot flashes. That's why you take bioidentical hormones, is so that you don't have to feel like shit all the time. My problem is that I haven't been able to find a doctor that can get the recipe right yet. And so I'm hoping this is the guy. I'm hoping this is the guy that finally figures it all out. So he's got me on the right estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone creams, we hope. He's also got me started on mega doses of vitamin D, because vitamin D also helps control your hormones. So if you're lacking in vitamin D, that can throw your hormones off also. Thyroid, yes, I've been on thyroid medicine for the past year, no, not year, past 10 years. But I was taking too much of it in the morning and not enough in the afternoon. So we've got that straightened out. But guess what? He also figured out that I've never had a doctor tell me that I've been to in the past 30, 40 years of my life. I have a certain gene mutation where my body cannot process or even tolerate folic acid. I'd never even heard of that before. So I have to stay clear of folic acid because my body can't tolerate it. Did not know that. So it's really interesting, guys, that, you know, a lot of women that I've even talked to, they're like, yeah, I do bioidentical hormones too, but I still have hot flashes. And I'm like, people, you don't have to be miserable. If you're still having hot flashes and night sweats and you're on bioidentical hormones, they don't have it right. Go back and make them get it right. And if they can't get it right, go find a different doctor. That's what I did. That's what I did. Because I'm the one, remember I told you, you are the one that's in control of your own body, no one else. So I'm tired. I'm tired of having night sweats. I'm tired of sitting here every 10 minutes having a hot flash, feeling like I'm melting into this chair. I mean, like, you don't have to tolerate that. I wish for 1 minute a man literally had to have cramps. had to have a baby, and had to go through this menopausal shit. It's not fun. It's really not. Even my husband doesn't understand. He's like, I don't understand. And I'm like, I know you don't understand. I don't expect you to understand, but at least be a little compassionate when I'm telling you, no, I don't want to have sex because I'm having hot flashes and night sweats and I have no libidos. You know? So anyways, instead of being that woman that ends up extremely overweight and a chronic bitch and somebody that you don't want to be around, I choose to continue to shop for the right doctor that will get it right. And I'm hoping Dr. John Haste is going to get it right so that I can feel good again. So, with that said, I hope you can understand a little bit that I know that I'm going through menopause, but you guys, you just remember, you don't have to feel like crap while you're going through menopause. They can get it right. So I'm hoping I've got the right doctor this time. So with that said, I hope you guys have all been having a great week, and I've been exercising like a dog and eating so good, and so I think we're gonna see a huge turnaround with my hormones. So I just wanted to follow up with you guys because I know that the last video I talked about it. I hadn't talked to the doctor yet. Now I've talked to the doctor and we've got a game plan and we're gonna go forward. So periodically I will keep you tuned in to what's happening and how I'm feeling. And we're gonna get on with some more videos, including exercise videos. But once again, don't laugh if you see me little pudgy around the middle. It's gonna go away. I swear to God, it's gonna go away. We're gonna make it go away. So with that said, also have a great rest of the week, and more videos are coming. Bye-bye.